Hello students, now we'll go with the third type of problem in half range series. So far I dealt the problem for the range 0 to pi. Now we'll talk for arbitrary range. Now what will be the difference in the previous problems, and this is the extra term is to compute for L value here. Compulsory when it is an arbitrary range, we need to compute for L value. Okay, now they have asked for the question, obtain the cosine half range Fourier series for the function. Now here they are saying cosine half range series means directly we are going to assume the function is even and hence Bn is 0. We will be computing for A0 and An directly. Now here you have to make a note. After checking, understanding that whether the function is a cosine series required or sine series required, we have to think to compute for L value. So far I was computing L value as 2L is equals to, right? 2L is equals to upper limit minus the lower limit. Now the change is, since they are asking for half range Fourier series, please note down, when they are asked for half range Fourier series, that time we compute L value as, we are going to take L is equals to upper limit minus the lower limit, not 2L. It will be L equals to upper limit minus the lower limit. Why that is? Because we have been asked for half range Fourier series. So my final range is from 0 to 8. So upper limit is 8, lower limit is 0. So L is equals to 8 minus 0. And 8 minus 0 is 8. So L value is 8. Now as I told you, cosine series means we are going to compute for A0 and An, assuming that the function is even. So now here to compute A0, I have already told formula will be same. That is, since it is arbitrary, it will become 2 by L integral 0 to L f of x dx. So L value you substitute. So this will become 2 by 8 integral 0 to 8 f of x dx. Now when we have to integrate, I have to substitute f of x. But as per the given, f of x has been defined in two ranges. Now which f of x to be substituted? This is from 0 to 4 and 4 to 8. I don't have the range 0 to 8. I am having the final range 0 to 8. Means what? The function, that is the integral, has to be divided into 2, that is 0 to 4 and 4 to 8. Because directly I cannot substitute f of x value. So in such case, I will be splitting out the interval as 0 to 4 f of x dx plus integral 4 to 8 f of x dx. Now, in the range 0 to 4, f of x defined is x. In the range 4 to 8, f of x has been defined as 8 minus x dx. Now integrate separately. Integration of x is x square by 2. For this integral, limit are 0 to 4. Plus, for this now, we are required with limits, separately integrating. So integration of 8, it is acting as a constant, and we know that integration of a constant is, that is, if I take k as a constant, then it is kx. So integration of 8 with respect to x is 8x. So we are writing this as 8x minus integration of x is x square by 2. Limits ranging from 4 to 8. Now substitute upper limit minus the lower limit in both the brackets. 4 is the upper limit for this bracket. So 4 square is 16. 16 by 2 it is 8. Lower limit is 0. So this is 0. Plus, open a square bracket. Open a round brace bracket for a upper limit. 8 into 8 is 64. 8 square is 64. 64 divided by 2 it is 32. Minus 4 8s are 32. 4 square is 16. 16 divided by 2 it is 8. Simplifying for this, I will get A0 as 4. Now next to compute, we are having An. So what is An formula? Arbitrary range it is. So it is 2 by L integral 0 to L f of x into cos n pi x upon L. Now arbitrary range you have to take cos n pi x upon L. So substitute L value where all you are having. Then split out the summation, integral, because I have to substitute f of x. So it will become 0 to 4, 4 to 8. In the range 0 to 4, it is x. In the range 4 to 8, it is 8 minus x. U into V rule for this term, U into V rule for this term. So when we are applying for U into V rule, that is Bernoulli's, we are going to get in this manner. So it is 1 by 4 outside the bracket, 1 by 4 flower bracket opened, a square bracket opened to apply Bernoulli's rule for this. X as it is. Integration of cos n pi x upon 8 is sin n pi x upon 8 upon n pi by 8. Because leaving x, everything should be in the denominator. Followed with the minus sign. Derivative of x is 1. 1 upon n pi by 8 is acting as a constant, write it as it is. Integration of sine is minus cos n pi x by 8 upon n pi by 8. Derivative has turned out to constant, so stop the procedure, 0 to 4. Plus, now apply again for this Bernoulli's rule. This is u, this is your v. Open a square bracket, u into integration of cos n pi x upon 8 is sin n pi x upon 8 upon n pi, followed with the minus sign. Derivative of 8 minus x, derivative of 8 is 0, derivative of x is 1, so 0 minus 1. 1 upon n pi by 8 is acting as a constant. Integration of sine is minus cos n pi x upon 8 upon n pi by 8. Derivative has turned to constant. So stop the procedure, write for the limits 4 to 8. Now try to simplify the signs before you substitute the limits. So when we are simplifying the signs here, denominator will come in the numerator. So it will become 8x upon n pi. Sin n pi x upon 8 will remain as it is. Minus into minus it is plus. 8 into 8 it will become 64 will come in the numerator, and n square pi square will remain in the denominator. Cos n pi x upon 8, limits ranging from 0 to 4. This 8 will come in the numerator, so it will become 8 into 8 minus x upon n pi. Sin n pi x upon 8. 0 minus 1 is minus 1, minus of minus it is plus, plus into minus is here minus. Okay, so here comes out to be 64. This 8 into 8 it is 64. So 64 upon n square pi square cos of n pi x upon 8. So it is here we are getting here as minus. Okay, then further now substitute upper limit minus the lower limit. What is the upper limit? In the first bracket, the upper limit is 4. So where all x is there, substitute 4. 8 4s are 32 upon n pi. 4 upon 8, that is n pi by 2. Plus 64 n square pi square. Cos of 4 upon 8, it is n pi by 2. This is upper limit. Minus lower limit is 0. 0 into anything is 0. Plus cos 0, 64 cos 0 upon n square pi square, followed with the plus sign. Upper limit is 8. 8 minus 8 is what? 0. This is, here it is minus, so it is 64 upon n square pi square. 8 will get cancelled. I am remained with cos n pi. Lower limit is 4. 8 minus 4 is 4. 4 into 8 is 32 upon n pi. 4 upon 8 will become here n pi by 2. Then here it is minus 64 n square pi square. 4 here it will come. So 4 divided by 8 it will become n pi by 2. This is upper limit minus the lower limit. Write out the remaining terms. 32 upon n pi sin n pi by 2. plus 64 n square pi square cos n pi by 2. Minus into plus is minus. Cos 0 is 1. 1 into 64 is 64 upon n square pi square. Plus into minus is here minus 64 upon n square pi square cos n pi. Plus into minus is minus. So 32 upon n pi sin n pi by 2. Plus, minus into minus it will become plus 64 upon n square pi square cos n pi by 2. So further to simplify, 32 upon n pi sin n pi by 2 and minus 32 n pi sin n pi by 2 will get cancelled. These two terms will not get cancelled here. Here it will be plus here 64 n square pi square. Okay, here it is 128 upon n square pi square into cos n pi by 2. 64, when you take 64 cos n pi by 2 upon n square pi square, between these two common, it will be 1 plus 1, it will be 2. 2 into 64, it will become 128 upon n square pi square cos n pi by 2. So further to simplify, here 64 is taken common. So here remains here plus minus here 64 upon n square pi square, when we take common, here remains minus 1. Here remains cos n pi, and here remains 2 cos n pi by 2. That is, here it will become plus 2 cos n pi by 2. Okay, this close bracket, and this will become here plus 2 cos n pi by 2. Okay, so this way we are simplifying. So an is this. So hence we are writing for the Fourier series. So the Fourier series is written as a0 by 2 plus summation n equals to 1 to infinity an cos n pi x upon L. Here it is plus 2 cos n pi by 2 into that. Here it is plus 2 cos n pi by 2 into cos of n pi x upon 8. So this way we are getting for the Fourier series. Thank you.